Hi everyone, how y'all doing today? This is Illa Lynn, and thank you for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. Today I'm going to do my December relationship reading for the sign of Capricorn. The sign of Capricorn is a goat, and that goat represents stability and someone that can conform, easily conforming to life, organizations, rules, regulations. Capricorn is also an earth sign, and it is of a negative or feminine polarity. Capricorns generally are not good at expressing their emotions. They only let what emotions need to be revealed for that time. Capricorns are known to be very authoritative. They are responsible. They are actually the most responsible sign of all the astrology or zodiac signs. Capricorns are very reliable. Of course, they're hardworking. And I didn't mention that Capricorns are also a cardinal sign, which means they're very action oriented. They're not afraid of a challenge or to take a challenge. They can initiate change. They are known to have leadership, and they're also very, they can be very assertive. In case you are wondering, Capricorn women are most compatible with Tauruses, Cancers, and other Capricorns. And then the Capricorn male, he is most compatible with other Capricorn women. Now, just because astrologically the signs might indicate that a particular sign is good and another one is not, but it really just boils down to the person and your level of compatibility. I want to remind you all that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Some or all of it may or may not apply. So with that being said, let's get into this reading. Also, one way to ensure that your relationship will work is, especially if you're dealing with a Capricorn male, submit yourself, but do it in a dignified manner. Be a helpmate and of assistance to your Capricorn male. But he is definitely a male energy, a strong man's man type of energy. So let's see what's going on with Capricorns during this month of December. So if you are dealing with a Capricorn male, this is how your male feels about you. He feels that you're everything to him. You're his world. You are the center of his universe. As you can see, that's the world, that's a heart. And although he lacks emotional intelligence, that's only because Capricorns are not very emotional. They don't show their feelings like they should. They stand their ground. They can have messages of love and can be head over heels with you, but they just don't show it. So your partner, your Capricorn male, is very, very happy, enthused, possibly even in love with you. He enjoys the relationship and the happiness that you bring into his life. His intentions, his true intentions, he's been hurt a lot. He's had a lot of heartbreak, and as a result, he's bringing a lot of emotional baggage to the relationship. He's been disappointed and hurt in the past. However, now this may be you, Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign. You bring him happiness, hope, and you bring happiness into his life. So his intentions are to get over his past, work through the emotional baggage from the past, and go forward and be happy with you in this current relationship. Now for men, this is your partner wants you to love him. He wants to be the master of your universe. He also wants your heart to only belong to him. And this is saying this is a Sagittarius, which we're looking at how your partner feels about you. So if this is a Sagittarius woman, which Sagittariuses are the least compatible sign as far as relationships and Capricorns go, but there's a Sagittarius, and that can be your rising or moon sign. But then you also have the King of Swords, someone who is very wise. They make wise decisions. They have leadership, and they generally lean towards the side of right. They lean towards doing the right thing because they really don't like the drama. Capricorn's men do not like to have to argue or be in a constant state of bickering with their partner. So as far as what your male Capricorn partner wants from you, he wants your heart. He wants to lead the relationship and not have to live in strife, arguing, fussing, going back and forth about everything or anything. The energy of the relationship is a very giving relationship. And this could be a situation where you have giving on both sides. And also, this person is able to escape their ego. They're able to be their true selves with you. And they're able to provide for you financially. A Capricorn male, a working Capricorn male, will most likely never find himself in a position of lack or being broke, because the nature of the Capricorn is to take charge, be responsible, and they have a very strong work ethic when it comes to making monies. So the energy of the relationship is that of support, an even exchange of give and take, and it's that of being honest and transparent, no egos involved. Now, what brings you together is being transparent, grounded, down to earth, and easily to read. Someone that seeks the truth out of life. Now, this is a Taurus, and this is a woman. So, if you're a Taurus woman, you are super compatible with your Capricorn male. And then this Taurus woman also would be the Queen of Pentacles. That's someone that has financial security and knows how to manage their finances. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. So what brings you two together is your ability to make monies. If you are a Taurus woman and you're dating a Capricorn male, that's two earth signs. Earth signs are generally very methodical and they're very down to earth. So the financial security that you both have when you come together is one of the main reasons that you two are together. Now, something that can pull you apart is being selfish, looking at your basic needs, putting your basic needs before your partner's, and that's food, clothes, shelter. It's also your sexual desires as well. So what would pull you apart is if you have one of the two partners to decide to be selfish, if you have any type of addictions, if you are no longer transparent and you become selfish in the relationship, that would be a reason that would cause you to pull you apart. If you no longer work together as a team, and if one of you all had some type of addictive behavior, or if you were actually addicted to drugs or alcohol or shopping or something that would be a detriment to your relationship. Now, the way the woman feels about her Capricorn male is the coming together. You enjoy the companionship. You enjoy this person being in your life. You enjoy the value that this person brings in your life. And you're pretty much willing to work to keep the relationship going. And you also feel that your partner is going to continue to work to keep the relationship going, and you don't need external validation. You don't need anything outside of yourself to confirm. He doesn't need anything outside of himself. You don't need anything outside of yourself to confirm your feelings for your partner. And he does not need external validation to prove his love or to show his level of commitment to you in this relationship. Now, the female, the woman in this relationship, you have some insecurities. And your insecurities could be due to your past relationships. You feeling that in the past, you living in your truth, connecting with your divine feminine energy. On the surface, it appeared that everything was going good and well in your relationship between you and your partner. You felt that you had a synergy. You have a physical attraction. You get along. Your partners, you complete each other's world, and you have completion with that person. But you have fears. You have fears about your partner leaving you. You have fears about him not being committed, although he is committed. Now, this may be a situation if you're not married and you may want to be married, whereas your partner, he may feel that he doesn't need to marry you to prove that he's not going to leave or that he's going to stick around. But because you're not married, you feel, although you know you're doing everything right, and from what you can see, the relationship appears to be doing very well, you still have fears of it not lasting because you're not married. So you would like to be married to your partner. You know that your partner balances you. You may feel that due to some type of childhood trauma that he has to work through, he may feel that being married is a burden and that it may be too much for him. And again, this could be due to his own childhood traumas or traumas he's had in the past regarding relationships. You balance each other out. You can come together to work for a common goal, but somewhere along the line, he may feel some type of phobia or fear that causes him to feel that marriage might be a burden or maybe a lot to take on at this time. As far as your future together, there is a dedicated effort. He is willing to make a dedicated effort, your partner, and actually the both of you all are willing to work. One of you all may have a Gemini. The male may have Gemini as his moon or ascending, or the woman could possibly be a Gemini. And Geminis are astrologically the least compatible sign. A Capricorn woman would be least attracted to a Gemini male. So there may be some secrets in your relationship that may impact your future together. So at some point, some things that have been kept secret or some things from the past may have to be worked out. They may have to be tabled so that going forward you have transparency. Now this is an Aquarius. So if this is Aquarius is one of Capricorn's least compatible signs, but that's just astrologically speaking. But if you are involved with an Aquarius, you may be going through some challenging times right now, but you still have love there, and there's still a desire to build and go forward. So right now, you and your partner may be going through some trying times, but you still have a great deal of love. There's an opportunity for true love, and you're both willing to work through whatever challenges you're having right now, so that you can strengthen your bond and your relationship. Now, under what's hidden, we have the control card, and then a married man. So some of you all, you may be involved with a Capricorn man who may be separated from his spouse, but he is not divorced from her. And that may be the very reason why you are not married, or you have your deepest, darkest fears, because you feel that your partner is separated. He's legally separated, but he hasn't gone through with the divorce. And he wants to be able to control the narrative, because although he's married, he still wants you in his life. He is willing to take care of you and provide you what you need. And then at the same time, he makes your heart sing. He makes you emotionally happy, physically satisfied. This person brings a lot of excitement and happiness for you in your life. Hopefully this reading provides you a little bit of insight into this upcoming month. And until the next time, namaste.